Chapter 18, Light on War and Peace. War springs from inward strife. War in heaven precedes war on earth. When the inward spiritual harmony is destroyed by division and conflict, it will manifest itself outwardly in the form of war. Without this inward conflict, war could not be, nor can war cease until the inward harmony is restored. War consists of aggression and resistance, and after the fight has commenced, both combatants are like aggressors and resistors. Thus the effort to put an end to war by aggressive means produces war. "I have set myself stubbornly against the war spirit," said a man a short time ago. He did not know what he was by that attitude of mind practicing and fostering the war spirit. To fight against war is to produce war. It is impossible to fight for peace, because all fighting is the annihilation of peace. To think of putting an end to war by denouncing and fighting it is the same as trying to quench fire by throwing straw upon it. He therefore who is truly a person of peace does not resist war, but practices peace. He therefore who takes sides and practices attack and defense is responsible for war, for he is always at war in his mind. He cannot know the nature of peace, for he has not arrived at peace in his own heart. The true man of peace is he who has put away from his mind the spirit of quarreling and party strife, who neither attacks others nor defends himself, and whose heart is at the peace with all. Such a man has already laid in his heart the foundation of the empire of peace. He is a peacemaker, for he is at peace with the whole world, and practices the spirit of peace under all circumstances. Very beautiful is the spirit of peace, and it says, "Come and rest." Bickerings, quarreling, party divisions, these must be forever abandoned by him who would establish peace. War will continue so long as men will allow themselves, individually, to be dominated by passion, and only when men have quelled the inward tumult will the outward horrors pass away. Self is the great enemy, the producer of all strife and the maker of many sorrows. He therefore who will bring about peace on earth, let him overcome egotism, let him subdue his passions, let him truly conquer himself. End of chapter.